So today I want to share something that'll help you identify opportunities within your Black Friday, Cyber Monday marketing campaigns and identify where within your sales and conversion funnel you have opportunities to optimize, to improve your revenue, your conversion rates, and the experience of your customers. So here I have this conversion funnel calculator. It's very basic, but it will help you get started to start thinking about, well, where is it within the customer's buying journey that I need to be paying more attention to? And if I put attention towards this area in the customer buying journey, what impact would it have on our sales and overall conversion rates? So this is again a very basic conversion funnel calculator. And essentially you can break it down however you want in terms of weeks. You could put a week in here, you can put a month in here, whatever data makes the most sense for you, and start looking at how do people flow through your website and where are the points of friction. And what I would also recommend doing is doing this practice for different segments. So you can look at the conversion funnel and the experience and the conversion rates at each stage for different devices. So you can look at what is the conversion funnel for a desktop user versus a mobile user look like. Or you can do it for different acquisition sources like Facebook traffic versus Google versus organic. How do different customer segments behave and where are there opportunities for optimization? Okay. So in terms of the data, you just need to fill in the blue pieces. I'll give you guys access to this document. It's actually part of our Conversion Accelerator program. But I'll share this with you. So essentially, your conversion funnel is going to have different stages, so different steps. And you can adjust this based on what your funnel looks like, what that user experience and buying flow looks like in your store. But essentially, you have interest, consideration, intent, evaluation, and purchase. So interest, let's say, is all website visitors. Consideration would be, well, people who look at your product page, for example. Intent is people who add to cart. Evaluation is your checkout page, and purchase is the thank you page where people have purchased and you're good to go. So let's say hypothetically we're looking at desktop users coming to your website right now, and there's about, let's say, 10,000 people in a week, right? So we have 10,000 people going to visiting your website, and 50% of them end up adding to visiting the product page, okay? So you would change all these numbers here and adjust it based on your conversion rate. So you want to look at your Google Analytics, you want to look at your shopping behavior and flow and segment it and see, well, how are people flowing? What are the conversion rates at each stage and step in their buying journey, and adjust these numbers. So then we have 30% of the people who visit your product page actually end up adding to cart. So that's great. And then 24.5% who add to cart go to checkout. And then 50% of people actually get to checkout actually purchase. Okay. So this is a very typical flow for people on an e-commerce website. And again, your business, your website experience might be a little bit different, but again, you can adjust it to what fits your needs. So now what's the objective? So the objective here is we have a 1.84 conversion rate. Let's say we're selling a $100 product, right? So right now we've made $18,000, right? From 184 sales. Okay, great. What would happen if I managed to increase the conversion rate of people who visit my website to actually go to visit the product page, right? Let's say I could get 10% more people to go to a product page. How does that impact conversion rates? Well, it increases your total conversions from 8.24 or 8.4 to 2.02. So now instead of making $18,000, we made 20. Great. Okay. So now what if I was able to increase the conversion rate of my product page 20%? So getting 20% more people to actually add to cart. How would that impact conversion rates? So now we can see we increased from 1.84 to 2.43. So the goal of this practice is really for you to identify opportunities about where you need to be putting attention, right? Because you only have so much time, money, resources to invest into optimization and improving user experience. And you might find that, well, you know what? I think I can do a much better job on my product pages, and I think I can increase it 20, 30, 40% add to cart rate, right? And you want to look and identify the opportunities that are going to be the most fruitful for your business and invest in those. And this is kind of what that practice is. It's like a hypothetical game of, okay, instead of investing 10%, what's better? Focusing, I think if I made this change or I invested into some optimization, I can, on my homepage, right, I could increase product page visits 10%. Well, what's more valuable? So is 10% increase in product page visits more valuable, or is 20% increase in product page to add to cart page visits more valuable? Because maybe you look at your product page and you're like, I know there's a lot more opportunities there. I know we can do a better job there and we can optimize that. So this will help you focus your attention on the areas and the stages of your website that will give you the greatest ROI at the end of the day. So, and it's just a really good practice to have, because it'll show you, like give you focus and let you identify where you need to be investing and what's going to be the return on that investment. So I think this is a really important practice to do. And again, this is a very, very high level calculator, but what I would do is, again, I would look at specific date ranges, but I was also segment specific customer groups, again, acquisition sources, devices, user behavior. So for example, it could be, I'm segmenting for people who land on a specific page, maybe you have a landing page and then they go to consideration. So only that segment, and looking at, well, what would happen if I improved conversion rates at different stages? Because optimization can be kind of daunting. It's like, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to invest. I don't know where to put my focus, put my intention, my energy. And this will help you, because you just have a little mini indication of, well, if you're able to improve, let's say even going after add to cart, if we're able to improve add to cart 10% versus product page 20%, how would that impact conversions? Okay, 2.02. So again, it's like, where do you see the opportunity? If you see more opportunities on your add to cart, focus there. Estimate what you think how much improvement you can have, and then look at how that impacts your overall conversions. And I think this is a great practice before Black Friday, Cyber Monday, because again, you're going to be driving a lot of traffic to your website. You're going to need to look at how different segments are performing at different stages in their buying journey, and identify opportunities for optimizing those unique customer segments. So happy to share this document with you. There'll be a link in the description, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. And this will be it's going to be a great Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So I hope you guys kill it. And until next time, talk to you soon.